seems to be so easy for you. I'm offended. Don't try to understand. We agreed not to, right? You're back. The sun rises again today. I don't want to go where there's a lot of people. Tomorrow, yes. There will also be a tomorrow when tomorrow comes. No, I will not take your hand. I will never be fooled again. Why? Yes, I'll try it on. I am not your doll to play with. The powers that will extinguish all hope from their words. Don't badger me. I'm not being chased. I'd rather be alone. Why are you trying so hard? Name? I'm afraid I can't tell you. No, sorry. I'm not a suspicious person. Genius. Yes, I once heard that. It's the same for everyone. They'll soon return to where they belong. Well, I knew it would be difficult, right? I apologize for asking so much. What have I done wrong? I had to smile at those envious of me, and I had to ardor to please them, even as they were breaking me apart. Why couldn't I let go of hope when I knew I'd just be abandoned in the end? I should have done this from the start. If I don't, it's unfair, isn't it? Do you still believe in hope? I have long forsaken it. I did everything as told. I clearly did everything. Oh, why are my test papers in the bin? What? Why are you telling me to do it again? I don't No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Die. I will not let you look at me like that. Don't come near me. It's all your fault. You all did this, right? Witch? Monster? Now what? I didn't do anything wrong. You all did everything wrong. I just need to be a good girl. I had that misconception once too. It did not take me a long time to find out. That was a big misconception. Lucky for you, I'm carrying your misfortunes as well. I can't even say that these are false accusations. It's true that I did them. You'll never understand. Don't you even dare utter that. You think I'm stupid? I knew it. I knew he reached out to me to use me. But at that time, I really wished for that. I was pushed to my limits. It was all for nothing. I was discarded in the end. All that was left was my insurmountable notoriety. This is all I have. Just this. This is unfair. You must know the despair that I have. Remember this, my eyes. I will always lead the way. I like staying behind. Don't expect much out of me. I'll do as you wish. For now. Who goes there? Sorry. I didn't mean to surprise you. I never thought I'd meet anyone out here. I will have to run away again. Why am I out here in such a place? Are you really curious about who I am? I can't tell you my name. No one can dare to stand my notoriety. All right, so be it. Blame your misfortunes that allowed us to meet. My name is Arme. That's right. The culprit behind the destruction of Violet Mage Guild and the catastrophic flame. Witch of Despair. Arme Blinstead. I knew it. Your eyes are the same. Despise. Fear. Contempt. Stop. Stop looking at me like that. I did nothing wrong. It's all their fault. I used to be called a genius. Grandfather and teachers, those from the academy. I happily learned magic with everyone. I used to be so happy. Then one day, everything changed. Sneers behind my back. They would only tell me to tolerate. Some avoided me, calling me a monster. I only learned magic. Why did everyone treat me like a monster? At the time, I thought I could work to change things for the better. I had people reaching out to me. All they asked was a little favor, but when I fulfilled their requests, they would give warm hugs. However, if I hesitated even for a moment, they would give the coldest looks. I'm sorry. I'll do it. Just don't abandon me. It was more like begging. But I dearly wished for their warmth. I believed that they would notice my honesty and ardor, and that everything can return to the happy days. And I couldn't say no to a favor that I should have rejected. That day, something felt different. That day, everyone who asked favors came all at once, and when I got to my senses, a very complicated magic circle lay before me, an evil magic spell. The fire that will bring the death of all. As I hesitated, they whispered in my ear, "This will be their last request. Everything will return to how it was like." I thought I could just stop the flow of magic midway. I thought that I could just make sure no one gets hurt. Foo-foo. No one had ever listened to my wishes. Why did I think that? Maybe I was fated to turn out this way. The moment I tried to stop the flow of magic, all those around me started to interfere with my doings. It was impossible to deal with everyone's mana all at once. They were laughing. Everyone, and I just supplied mana like firewood. When I could hear the burning mages screaming and cursing my name, I wonder what expression I wore on my face. When I came to my senses, I saw Grandfather lying in front of me. He never got back up. All I could do was to say sorry, over and over, next to my grandfather. I never knew back then, but I can somewhat remember now. That grandfather used up all mana he could conjure to quell my flames, and that my grandfather was assaulted by those that asked me favors. All powerless, with no mana, I still remember the horrible laughter, the feeling of sinking into the bottomless pit of despair. Thanks, Arme. It's all thanks to you. I'll let you be happy, like the good old days. Those words were the last words I heard from them. Every one of them. They no longer live in this world. No. Maybe they never existed in the first place. Maybe all happiness and despair, Grandfather and the Violet Mages, maybe all of it was just a fabrication. No way, right? Since I, the Witch of Despair, still lives to tell the tale. Now, take some of my despair. I will carry on your misfortunes. Goodbye. Huh? No. I didn't think you'd need me. What? That's all you want? Lies! You want me to accept my fate just because I'm born with misfortunes? How can she be so bright? I can't believe she's me. It's not me! I didn't do it! To stop the world. That is our last wish.